week where I just want to do Dolphin Love Tarot, my new segment on the Underwater Astrology podcast, why it's so important to incorporate love in the week to know where you're headed, where the collective is headed. I did in fact do a collective reading. I actually received the Six of Diamonds this week. It's pushing through the confusion with love and matters of the heart, and being present and giving yourself gifts. If you want to renovate the house, if you want to renovate any aspect, you must be pointing to something other than love matters this week. It's just, there's too much confusion. It's so easy to make assumptions. It's so easy to kind of ignore all the presence and goodness that you've survived through this Scorpio eclipse, with the Mercury in retrograde now going in direct as we come out of shadow period. It's super important to realize it will take a while for Mercury to catch up to a regular thinking speed. And as we can integrate that, it's so important to develop presence in our life and where we're headed to. If we leave our head or all of our instincts in a situation where God is just like the universe, God, he's saying, can you hold on for a second? Like, it's not all about you. It's about also realizing the other person has to take matters a fact of like where they are in life and where they are wanting to go. And I actually see this a lot in the collective, is that one person is really pushing the other person to come in. And it's so important to realize that everything comes in divine timing. We are about to head into Saturn retrograde on June 17th, which is really important to stick to all the good work and the good effort you've put in, because once Saturn goes into shadow period June 11th, you're going to start feeling the karmic effects of what you've done. This could be simple things of, how are you taking care of your body? How are you taking care of your mind? How are you taking care of your meditation practice? Are you cleaning your house? Are you staying clean? Are you out there venging for revenge, doing weird stuff in the alleys and trying to get a response? This is not a time to cause a drama scene. This is a time to sail in the boat and really trust that where we're headed is a beautiful, beautiful palace full of riches and gold, but it's taking into effect of what you're pointing to. A lot of people have obsession. Right after the Scorpio lunar eclipse, we see the remnants of true, obvious obsession in people. And there will be a moment in the retrogrades where you're going to start to render out like facts. And it's going to be more obvious. As soon as you bring in the kind of reigning of like associations and you start organizing everything, Saturn's going to be like, is this person bringing you positive karma or negative karma? And is that affecting your life in a bad way or in a good way? Although it is most important to just sail through this week knowing that it's really about pointing, renovations, keeping up with housekeeping, giving presents to yourself and being present in your life, and keep pointing to upgrading your environment. Thank you so much. This is Dolphin Love Tarot.